Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Burp, 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 burp. Pop. Michael Newton, I'm going fishing with your dad tomorrow. Alouane, how are you? Do-do-do-do-do-do. I had a really great day today. I worked most of the day in the shop with my oldest boy, rebuilding an old trailer and getting the interior done. And then we did some yard work. And Miss Christie's here. She's feeling better. Say hi, Miss Christie. They were very concerned that you had a migraine. They thought it was me, that I was the migraine. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Marley, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. I think that I'm just going to get right into reading. Oh, just to tell you, I just had a really great day outside. Lots of sunshine, so I'm exhausted, and I got to be up at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning to get ready to go fishing. So I'm going to go to bed early tonight for me. Early for me, anyway. And, yeah, it was a good day. We got our pond all cleaned out and ready to turn on the waterfall, and that's one of my favorite things. It's nice. We got a little pond with a waterfall, and I just sit beside it, and I meditate until I feel like I have to go to the bathroom. I'm silly. Okay, so we're gonna read 2 books tonight. We almost always read 2 books. This one is called Love Monster. Love Monster. And it's by Rachel Bright. Rachel Bright, Love Monster. And then I'm going to read Harry the Dirty Dog. Harry the Dirty Dog. Let's read this one first, because this one's a little bit sillier, I think. I haven't read either one of these. I just looked at the pictures. That's what I do with a menu. Doodle-doo-doot. Jean Zion wrote this book, and it's an older book, and it's by HarperCollins. Thank you very much, HarperCollins, for letting me read the book. Read the book. Gonna read the book. Here we go. Harry was a white dog with black spots, who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day, he heard the water running in the tub, and he took the scrubbing brush. And he buried it in the backyard. Ooh. Not only is he getting dirtier, he can't get cleaner because they took the scrubbing brush. Then he ran away from home. That seems excessive. Then he ran away from home. He played where they were fixing the street and got very dirty. Well, I like the artwork in this. It's very 1940s-ish. Actually, this book might be that old, actually. I don't know how old. This book is a new book, but when was the story then? Just out of curiosity, 1956. Oh, he's pretty close. He got very dirty. Then he played at the railroad, and he got even dirtier. Well, for sure, definitely, that's 1956, because unless you're going on the Gopher, what's it called? The Gopher Express? Gopher train? Prairie Dog Express. Gopher train. Wow. He played tag with other dogs and became dirtier still. Hey, Miss Christie.
Yeah.
Do you think we could get a puppy?
Not right now.
Not right now? Okay, I'll ask at the end of the book then. He slid down the coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Well, that's how old this book is. They were still getting coal. That's how they used to heat the. That's how they used to heat the places. They had coal boilers. Though there are many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought he really did run away. Plus, he felt tired and hungry too. And without stopping on the way, he ran all the way back home. He looks like a completely different dog, hey? When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. And they got bloomers. Somebody's got bloomers with feet. I think those are awesome. One of the family looked out and said, There's a strange dog in our backyard. By the way, has anybody seen Harry? That is Harry. He's a dirty dog. He's just a dirty dog. When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them that he was Harry. He started to do his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped. He flop-flipped and rolled over and played dead. That's also how I get onion rings from Miss Christie. He danced and he sang, and he did tricks over and over again, but everybody shook their heads and said, "Oh no, that couldn't be Harry. There's no way that could be Harry. Not a chance. No way. No Harry. Nope. Not Harry." Harry gave up, and he walked slowly towards the gate, and suddenly he stopped. He ran to his corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking sharp, happy barks.
Run over here! Run over here! Ray, everybody! Run over here!
If he was asked, he'd just be go, "Right, George." He found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Look at the little boy saying, "What? What?" Up the stairs he dashed, with the family following close behind him. Well, it's because they didn't think it was his dog. They're like, "What's this strange dog coming into their house? That's kind of a little freaky, isn't it?" He jumped into the bathtub, sat up begging, and with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. "This little doggy wants a bath," cried the little girl. And her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one? Because that's what you do when a strange dog comes into your house and in your tub. Hey, that's awesome. Then let's go play with the cat raccoons and stuff too." Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy, Mommy, Daddy, look, come quick." It's Harry, they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home, and after dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it was to get dirty. He slept so soundly, he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he had hidden under his pillow. Oh, so he hid the brush under his pillow now. Aw, silly Harry, gonna get dirty. I got dirty today, and I came in and Miss Christie knew me right away. It's because it said, "Hey," and she goes, "Who are you?" I said, "Can I have a puppy?" And she went, "Tazz," right? That's what happened. So, Miss Christie, I think we should get a puppy.
Not right now, Tazzy.
Okay, well, I'll ask you after this story then. Love monster. Love monster. I'm a love monster. This is by Rachel Bright. Rachel Bright. We read another book by Rachel Bright. I can't remember what it was. This one's called Love Monster. He's got a little stuffy. My stuffies are back there. You see? Right. The wrong hand. I always do the wrong hand because I'm looking at myself. Up and over and down. There we go. There's Hebert, my dog. There's Kiergan, my dog. There is Rodzilla. And then up there, that's he's my favorite. Don't tell the other ones. He lives in a world of cute, fluffy, furry things, which makes him, being funny looking, pretty darn hard. Uh-oh.
I think you missed a page.
Did I miss a page? Oh, I did miss a page. Never mind, we'll start again. Oh my goodness, I totally... Samuel and William. Do-do-do-do-do-do. This is a monster. Hello, monster. I did miss a page. These big books, the thick pages, confuse me. I think you'll agree. He's a little funny looking, to say the least. Oh, I don't think he's funny looking. I think he looks like a monster. That's how monsters are supposed to look. If he said, "Hey, This is an ostrich. I think he's a little funny looking for an ostrich. Then I'd be like, yeah, he's a little funny looking for an ostrich. But for a monster, look at me. I'm a funny looking guy. Now, this is when we get back to the part. He lives in a world of cute, fluffy things. An extreme pile of cute fluffiness. Which makes being funny looking pretty darn hard. No, he feels bad because he looks funny. You might have noticed that everybody loves kittens and puppies and bunnies. You know, cute, fluffy things. Everybody loves kittens and puppies and bunnies. You know, cute, fluffy things. But nobody loves a slightly hairy, I suppose a bit googly-eyed, monster. Oh, that's not fair. Poor monster. Oh, man. Not fair. I feel bad for the monster. This might be enough to make a monster feel, well, a bit down in the dumps. Not being the moping around sort. He decided to go set out and look for somebody who'd love him just the way he was. Well, that's good. The suitcase belongs to El Monster, and he's bringing all kinds of stuff with him. You see that? He's got a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see what else is in here. He's got a packing list. It says Monster Teddy, binoculars, glasses, telephone. This one it says, feel the love and do it anyway. And the monster within us all, and a bus schedule, and all that kinds of stuff. And then he left his house. Because he's not going to let people tell him he's too funny looking to find somebody he loves. So he looked up high and he looked low. He looked high and he looked low. And together it's high-low. That's what it is. He looked middle-ish. Telling us, tumbleweed. He looked in the middle-ish. He looked inside. Probably not the best thing to do when you're a monster. Don't stick your head into somebody else's door. Even if you're a human, probably don't ever stick your head inside somebody else's door. And outside. Oh, so now he's inside. He's looking out. He's looking for love. He's the love monster. More than once, he thought maybe he went to the not-so-cute fancy dress shop. Just maybe. Oh, he saw a shadow. I'm in love with my own shadow. But never at night. He found what he was looking for. But as it turned out, things were never as they seemed. Oh, he saw himself in the reflection in the water and said, oh, there's the handsome devil. Hey, that guy's pretty good looking. Yes, so it would be fair to say that his search did not go well. He's got a list that says high, low, middle, inside, outside, elsewhere. Oh, he's sad. That's a little cloud means all the time, eh? A little sad. Oh, and then it didn't go well some more. Oh, now it's sad with rain. Anybody else feel bad for the little monster? He just wants somebody to love. It didn't go well for such a long time, in fact. And began to get dark and scary and, well, not very nice. So the monster, having lost all his oomph, decided it was time to just give up and go home. You see where he lives? He lives in Cutesville. Oh, he's just gonna go home. But in the blink of a googly eye, everything changed. Oh, look who's driving the bus. It's another monster, a pretty monster. And two, what I assume are rabbits.
Could be pigs laying on their backs.
They could be pigs laying on their backs, yeah. You see, sometimes, when you least expect it, love finds you. Oh, that's awesome. Who's driving the bus?
It's a book for everyone.
That's a book for everybody, right? Oh, I like books with happy endings. I love silly books too. I don't know if I'd rather have a silly book or a book with a happy ending. Or a silly book with a happy ending or a happy book with a silly ending. That's a good one. Oh. Well, what do you think? I think it's time for us to hit the hay. I think that's what it is. Hit the hay, grab some sheets. What's another thing for going to bed? Go to bed. I guess that's not as creative, right? Hit the hay, saw some wood, do that sort of stuff. I'm really tired today now that my brain is all calm. When I went first talked to you, my brain was all over the map. So I hope you had a great day and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember that when you have your emotions, it's okay to share all your emotions, especially the ones that you think maybe you need to hold inside, right? Everybody can tell when you're happy, or everybody can tell when you're being silly, but sometimes you feel scared and that. But share those emotions too, right? Make sure you share them. It's called owning your emotions. So make sure you own your emotions. And remember, it's okay to be mad, and it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to get frustrated with the people around you. That's okay. That's just life. It's just you have to be 3 words. What are they? ABK. Always be kind. You know what? Because if you're always kind and everybody's always kind, life isn't sad, right? It's not as hard to deal with. And be you. Always be yourself. Never worry about being anybody else, because you know what? I'm not supposed to be you, and you're not supposed to be me, and we can try to be like each other, or other people that we want to emulate, which means sort of copy the way they are. If somebody's being really nice, and you think, oh, I want to try to be like that too, that's fine. But don't let anybody tell you not to be you. And be the best version of you that you can be. And that's the most important thing. If you can't be the best version, which means try very hard, sometimes we will say things that hurt people's feelings, and sometimes we do it on purpose. We all know when we do it on purpose. And even if we don't do it on purpose, you just have to apologize and start again and try to be a better version of yourself then. And don't worry about being perfect. We're not asking you to be perfect, because like Miss Christie and I always say, and all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You just gotta be you. My buddy Jimmy, how are you, buddy? I miss you, Jimmy Scott. You know what? You don't have to ever worry about being perfect. That's all. Just be you. So I'm going to sing my little song, and you're going to go off and have amazingly cool dreams, and I'm going to wake up in the morning, and I'm going fishing. And Jimmy's got a great story one time where I squished a fish, and it was by accident, because we were fighting. I thought I had a big fish, and then I went like that, and this came off, and the little fish was maybe that big. Hey, Jimmy, it was probably about that big, and I was trying to hold on to it to get the hook out to let it go, but they kept moving, so I thought, I better put a little bit more pressure, and I squished the fish. And then a few minutes later, a giant sea otter ran between my legs. And that's a true story. We heard goom, 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 goom on the path. And I was walking like this. And there was a dog that was hanging out with us for no reason. And it went like where the dog went. And all of a sudden, Jimmy just looked at me and he goes, and I went, what was that? And a sea otter ran between my legs. Great big thing. It was coming up, swimming up to get the salmon that we're fishing in BC. Anyway, I promised we could go to bed, and here I am telling you another story. That's a story for another time. And that's true. My buddy Jimmy just wrote, poor little fishy, Mr. Squishy. He calls me Mr. Squishy. Oh my goodness. Well, have yourself a good night. Have good dreams. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. May your dreams be silly till that morning light. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Lots of love from Miss Christie and I. Have a good sleep, and make sure you take the time to tell the people around you how much you love and appreciate them. Because sometimes we forget. Bless you.
Thank you.
Good night.